Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes.
Hey, Super Training University students, welcome here to Super Training University with Jesus headquarters. We're here today to do a fantastic craft show for you, and I'm Amazing Alan.
And I'm Wonder Jordan, and we are here to help you power up your vacation Bible school with some awesome STU with Jesus crafts.
But we have to let them know that we have our wonderful STU, Super Training University with Jesus t-shirts on. Again, those are available in children's as well as adult sizes, starting at $6.99 for kids and $7.99 for adults at umivbs.com.
Definitely want to make sure you get your t-shirts for your vacation Bible school this year.
There are also larger sizes available on the website.
Right.
And we also have our Super Training University with Jesus theme song videos. They're free to download at that website. And that song is Your Armor by None Above. And that song is available. You can get it. You want to share it. You see it's playing on the screen behind us now. This is the lyric video with all of our different characters. So you definitely want to check that out.
Definitely.
Well, today we have a very special show because instead of doing just a traditional craft, we're going to do the slime challenge.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Wow.
So slime is really popular right now. Kids of all ages are doing it. There's a ton of videos out there on how to make slime, but it's one of the most popular crafts that's out there today.
But isn't that like really messy?
It can be messy and it can seem complicated. So we're gonna help you to do this craft with lower mess and more fun for everybody.
Oh my gosh, this seems so fun. I'm excited.
But we wanna participate in that slime challenge today. And so we're gonna get started. We're gonna make 3 different kinds of slime and show you different ways to help make this a little less messy.
Wow, I'm excited. What are the different ways that we're gonna make it?
So one of the good ways to make slime less messy is to use containers, right? So that you're not making it in a smaller bowl, but using a larger bowl allows you to keep things contained.
Okay.
You can make it in a jar, which I'm getting ready to show you as well, which allows you to be able to put all the ingredients together and then just pour out the slime.
Okay.
Rather than having to mix it all separately. Or you can do it in a water bottle, an empty water bottle. You want to clean those out or put the water somewhere else, and then you can use the water bottle.
Okay. And so why do we have so many glues? Like, you gotta explain everything to me.
No problem. And so there are actually 3 main ingredients to making slime.
Okay.
The first is a glue that contains PVA, which most school glues do. You have clear, you have your traditional school glue that's white, and then you can get color glues, glitter glues, glow-in-the-dark glues. They all work, and they're all able to make the slime. The second ingredient, actually the third ingredient, are contact lens solution and baking soda.
That's not contact lens solution or baking soda.
It's not. You're absolutely right. But this is something called magical liquid.
Okay.
And it's also available from the same kinds of companies that make the glue itself. And it's actually just pre-mixed baking soda and contact lens solution.
Oh, that's really smart. So that'll be less things that we have to use to make it.
Exactly, and less mess because you don't have to have kids dealing with trying to add a certain amount of baking soda or a certain amount of contact lens solution. It's already pre-mixed, so you can get that at most of your major stores.
Oh, wow. So can we go ahead and get started?
We can get started. So you want to go ahead and use, to again minimize that mess, if you buy bottles of 6-ounce glue or 4 ounces in the school glue. In the white glue, it's 4 ounces or 6 ounces if you're using glitter glue or color glue.
Okay.
You just use the whole bottle to make a slime.
Is that gonna make too much?
No, it's not gonna make too much. It's gonna be just the right size for you to mold and play with and still keep it when we do it so that it doesn't get everywhere.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and pour this bottle into the bowl here.
Our orange glittery glue.
Yep.
Okay.
You know, orange is our theme color for this year. As you see from our shirts to our crafts, we are doing the orange slime.
This is so cool.
That is very cool looking. I do have to say.
The glitter is really cool.
And so this is going to make it available and ready to see everybody. It's got the glitter in it. You can also add your own glitter, although that can get messy. So getting the glitter glue that's already pre-mixed allows you to avoid some of that mess. And then you can add other things to any slime you're making as well. You know, sometimes if you get at the craft store, little beads or things like that, you can put inside the slime. And I'm actually going to show you how to put sand from our super sand art craft on the outside of the slime.
Oh, wow. This will be really fun. I'm trying to get all the glue out since you said we have to use the whole bottle.
It's all right if you can't get the last drops. Don't worry about it.
All right.
But using most of the bottle will take care of it. The next thing that you're going to do, you've taken all that glue and put it in the bowl.
Okay.
Is to take 1/4 cup of this is the 8.75 ounce bottle of that magical liquid against contact solution and baking soda pre-mixed, and using 1/4 cup of it or just 1/4 of this bottle will allow you to get that done. So you can go ahead, and there's a line on the back of it. Actually, if you buy the ones from those major companies, that shows you how much to use for just one slime. So So yeah, go for it. Pour it in until you get close to that line.
Kind of like we're cooking.
Yep.
Now, am I going to have to get my
Right
nails
there.
messy with this?
I'll mix it for you if you want so that you don't get your nails messy.
Okay.
All right. And so you can see those are in there. And now all you have to do is start mixing it together. And as you can see, as you mix that glue with that solution, and kids actually love this because it feels fun on your hands. It's strange for them.
It's like clumping up.
Yep. It starts to clump up and form that slime.
Wow. You're like a slime expert almost.
Trying, I'm just trying. I'm new. I'm a young guy in the slime game, but trying to do what I can. And so you can see it started to clump and turn into slime.
Wow.
And what I'm actually going to do, because you see this it's still leaving you with a lot of excess here. I'm going to add some of my clear glue because that's the base of this.
I can do that.
Yeah, go ahead and add some of this clear glue.
Should I take the top? Oh.
Yep, that's fine. And it'll help to absorb some more of that activation liquid. And so you can see that as well if you start to look like your slime is not is too moist or has bubbles in it. You can add more glue and it'll help absorb some of that solution.
Okay.
And if you are using contact lens solution and baking soda instead, doing the same thing. If it's too bubbly, then you can add extra contact lens solution. It means it's overactivated from the baking soda, but you want to make sure that you minimize the baking soda as much as possible.
Okay.
And when you do that, you can see it makes it so that it does start to clump together. And the more glue you add, the less slimy or less sticky it becomes.
Wow.
And so it becomes that full slime.
That's so cool.
Yep.
Our super orange slime. This will be a good thing to do if you need something to do during your VBS. You can definitely make some slime.
You can make slime with your kids, and so many of them already know how to do it and are so used to doing it because they spend so much time watching slime videos, watching different people make different kinds of slime. And so we'll stop with this slime, and in a second I'm going to show you how to make that slime in a jar again so you can minimize some of the mess. Slime show!
So Alan, what are we gonna do with this mason jar? Drink some lemonade?
We will not be drinking lemonade. We will be making slime that we're going to put our super sand art sand we had left over from our craft on top of. So we'll have multicolored sand slime.
Wow. So are we doing the same thing that we did in the book? I mean, I can't.
Nope, no need for you to try to mix it with your hand.
Okay.
Because we have the jar, we can actually use the measurements that are on the jar to measure out from this bigger bottle of slime enough glue to make the slime work.
Okay.
right? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna open up this clear slime and I'm gonna put in about a little bit more than half of a cup.
Okay.
All right?
And this has measurements on it, so you can use the mason jar to measure how much glue you put in.
Yep.
Right. Still kind of looks like
And
lemonade.
there you go.
To me.
It looks a little bit like a Sprite, you know, a nice lemon lime soda.
Yeah, on a nice summer day. So how much of this are we adding?
So it's gonna be another 1/4 of a cup. And again, there's a line to show you how much you can use on the bottle, or we can use the lines on our mason jar, and it's gonna take us about to 3/4 of a cup. A little bit more than 3/4. Yeah, a little more. And right there, that should be good.
Okay.
All right, and so this is gonna start out as a clear slime, and then we're gonna be able to put our sand on it.
Okay.
So we're gonna close up the jar. Again, mason jars come with these nifty caps.
Okay.
And we're gonna shake it.
Oh, so we don't have to get it all
We
on
don't
our
have
hand.
to get it all on our hands. Again, this helps you to make the slime. And you see you can just shake it up instead of having to worry about getting your hands messy. Again, using the mason jars allows it to have less mess.
Okay.
And you see when it's starting to become slime, it makes a different sound.
Yeah, it makes it harder to shake. It's not as
Yep.
easy. Oh, look at that. And we're gonna add our leftover sands. Make sure you stay tuned to see what we make with this sand other than the slime.
Yep, we are gonna show you how to do our super sand art craft in another episode. But right now you can see it's gotten, so you can't see through it anymore.
Okay.
And that's how you know it's starting to become a slime. You can even test it with your hand and see where it's at.
It looks like Vaseline.
Yep, it looks like a Vaseline or a hair gel.
Or yeah, I was gonna
Look
say
at this, and there's a big
eco-styling.
bubble in it.
Oh my gosh. It won't pop. That's so cool. So how are we gonna add the sand in?
Yes, so we'll take it out of the jar. I'm just gonna take some so you can see this here.
And put it on top of this, right?
Yep,
Okay.
so got my slime.
Or you can keep it clear if you want.
And I'm gonna open up my red sand package.
Okay. Oops. Oh, you meant to do that.
Yep. And then you can put your slime on it,
Okay.
and you see the slime will just naturally pick up the sand.
You definitely want to make sure that you have a space designated for you to make this. Even though we are showing you ways to create less mess, you're still going to not want to do this just out in the open in the kitchen. You want to have it a secure space that you can make this.
Right, so paper, newspaper, or craft paper you can use again. And so you can see it started to pick up some of that color.
Oh, wow, that is cool. It kind of looks like the glittery slime that we made, but it's a little different.
Yep, little different color. So this one's red instead of that orange. And we also were able to get that, yeah, you can touch it if you want. Take that. And you can, again, add multiple colors if you have leftover sand from the craft that you didn't use.
So we're going to put yellow in.
Yep, I'm gonna put some yellow on it.
And I just roll it on there.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if it's really picking it up. Well, that is pretty cool. Now I have two-tone slime in my hand.
Oh my gosh, this is a good slime.
Yeah, it's not getting all over everywhere.
And again, using that jar makes it nice and airy, what's called a fluffy slime.
And also, using the jar also gives you a place to keep your slime. Because as you saw with the other one, like, we don't have a secure place to keep the slime, so you can keep it over time.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my slime back in my jar. And there you go.
Boop.
You've made a less mess slime, And all you have to do afterward is clean off your hands and throw away the craft paper or the craft area that you use, that newspaper, whatever you choose to use. And then wash your hands. Your slime is stored, and you did it with a lot less mess.
Yep. Why does yours look like that?
I don't know. I mean, listen, everything's not so easy for me. I did the best I could. But mine is holding, as you can see, and it has all of those different sand colors in it.
That's true. Well, at least we have fun making it, though.
Yes, we did. We hope that you join us next time here at Super Training University headquarters so we can have more Vacation Bible School crafts. Again, I'm Amazing Alan.
And I'm Wonder Jordan.
And you can have a super blessed day. And remember to check out my super identity tags. You can get them for yourself at umivbs.com.